My friends, greetings, greetings, greetings. Hello. Hello, good evening. Let me get this all set up for us. How are we doing today? Hopefully good. Hopefully good. Hopefully good. Oh my goodness gracious, 19 people. Oh wow, I just love that. I've been working hard, you guys. I don't know if you noticed, but I've been working hard. Recruiting, etc. for, well, for our efforts. Yeah, I'd like to take this opportunity to just thank all of you for coming. What a pleasure it is to see everybody. Proud of you. Well, Dom, unfortunately, no, we don't have that much money, but you will perhaps get a diamond membership if you happen to win anything. Anything. And by anything, I mean if you win first place. Starting about a minute here. I hope you had some time to glimpse at the ads that I so graciously prepared for you. For instance, if you are located in Texas, good people, I simply have to recommend the Bearded Barista for all of your coffee needs because, believe it or not, I do all my lessons there. All of them, no matter what. And they're very nice. You know what? I'm going to get a less squeaky chair. Let's swap this out. Let's go old school. All right. Bearded Barista supports our chess, and I am very grateful for them. Absolutely grateful for them. And you should be grateful too. They support us. They support our efforts. And if you have not... that's not the right one. Let's see. If you've not been there, you need to go there. You need to go to there. And you'll love it. Trust me. I recommend the Solawasi blend, the medium roast. I have it in my cabinet right now. It's excellent. All right. We are starting, everyone. Outstanding. Let's see what we got here. Let's check on Tussie Bear. It would be nice if I put the correct board up. There we go. Okay. There's Tussie Bear. Beautiful. There it is. Outstanding. That's still messed up. Okay, I'll fix that. Don't worry. Okay, a London from Moogie. Excellent. Pretty standard response by Tussie. Interesting keeping the bishop in. Oftentimes we see this come out in sort of a symmetrical fashion. By the way, we are enjoying a non-alcoholic, non-sugar Coca-Cola here. Cheers. It's for the polar bears. Okay. No, I'm not going to accept your game request because I am currently commentating games in my wonderful club full of members I love and respect. So, very nice that you've sent me a challenge, but got to watch these games. Standard development, bishop comes to d3. We wouldn't want to see this because it's actually a positional mistake. Oh, okay, he takes, and perhaps white has to choose now. E-file or C-file. Oftentimes, I myself will choose a C-file. A little bit of a longer game going on. Let's take a look here. Bipple to Skippo. Yes, 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 yes. That's not good. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, we're streaming the stream. Can't do that. Okay. Here, how about this? Baby steps, people. We're here. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's take a look at some other games. Why don't we? Let's take a look at some other games. Okay. Old Man Chess. GCat. Let's see what we got here. Rui Lopez. Delightfully devilish Seymour. Okay. Fascinating. Okay. Well, the knight is hanging, but so is the bishop. But now queen takes, and it's rather even, honestly. However, black has a compromise structure with these pawns here. See, I was just about to say how that's not going to be very useful. You want to keep that bishop so when the game opens up, you can have an advantage. Now black will have, well, black will have a bishop, although they will have weaknesses to contend with. These pawns are very difficult to defend. They're called doubled pawns because the astute among you may notice there are two of them. Generally, pawns defend this way, like this, like these guys here, these fellas. But these guys, no, they're in a toboggan together and they can't defend each other. They're just in a straight line, and they will be from now until the end of time. So black may have some trouble defending these here pawns. And okay, the b pawn falls. This was expected, but I think old man can handle himself here. He's quite an experienced player, being an old man, as he is. Let's take a look at some other games. See what we got going on here. Drunk Dad playing chess and Falcon, the matchup of the century. English opening, Carl Bremen system. I love it. E5, the most challenging response. My personal favorite. And we have sort of a reverse Jobava London here by, well, no, that's not true. I just really like to say Jobava London. But, okay, no, this is good. This is good. I know Drunk Dad has been working on his English opening basically exclusively, so I'm always excited to see what he's going to dish out on our weekly tournament. And it looks like he's been practicing quite a bit because this is fine. This is fine for white. Very impressed. He is down a pawn, but you know what? These things happen, and I think he'll be okay. I think he'll be okay. Anyone out there play the English? Let me know. Just curious. Bring back the old Coke. Yeah, well, okay. No comment. No comment. No comment. I have no bearing on that, my friend. If I did, I wouldn't be asking for your support on Patreon. Down in the description. Speaking of, I should probably add that to the description. Why don't you give me a moment? You're killing me, guys. Okay. I do have a Patreon now, and if you'd like to support all of my many efforts in town here, you're very welcome to do so. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's see here. Patreon, there it is. You say patron. Patreon, yes, it's a service where you can pledge a certain amount per month, and you're afforded certain benefits based on the tier of patron that you are. So, for instance, if you pledge $3, I will mention you in our YouTube videos. I will say, Jim, you're great. Thank you for letting chess exist in San Angelo, for instance. Margarita, yeah, sorry, man, no Patron, no Patron, Patronion, no sir. Pledge my life, no, that's good. $20, that's one of our higher tiers. Yeah, you get the YouTube shout out, access to our private recorded library. You get one free lesson a month, and God, what else do you get? Something else. Which one is it? Oh, right. Of course, you get half entry fees for all my tournaments. So if you're a very avid tournament player with Concho Chess Academy tournaments, you will pay half price. There's no time. There's no limit on that. You can go to every single tournament during the month, half off. My pleasure. So if you appreciate what I'm doing, feel free to support me on Patreon. Very, very appreciative of anyone who does that, but I understand times are hard, the world is on fire, and maybe not everybody can do that. Perfectly understandable. Perfectly understandable. Okay. You're a hoot, Chess Chase. Thank you, Nico. That's very nice of you. That's very nice of you indeed. I appreciate it, and I miss you, and I hope you're well. Hope everyone's well. Let's make that clear right off the bat. Okay. Let's get our friends in San Marcos ready for this. Okay, sending it on over. Outstanding. Outstanding. Bippo, are you playing in our tournament today? Let's take a look. Let's see. I don't know, Bippo. I don't see you. It'd be a lot cooler if you were. I know you just started, but I think you could do well here. All right, let's take a look at some other games. Why don't we? How's about Caulfield Kills and Cat Daddy? I haven't seen Cat Daddy before. Let's check out his play so far. He's played a Caro-Kann, and personally, that just makes me giddy. So, oh, buddy, G6. No, so look. All right, Caro-Kann players out there, we want to get this bishop out before we close E6. We want this bishop to work for us, right? Now, in the Caro-Kann, we're going to put our pawns on light squares and trade off that bishop. So we're saying, white, we don't care that you have that bishop because you can't put it anywhere. So, first we have to get it out. It's very important. If we don't get it out, man, he's just stuck. It's a French bishop. But the beauty of playing the Caro-Kann is that we don't have the French bishop because we can get it out. So, E6 is premature. Generally, we'd see the bishop here. Oh, okay, it's over. Generally, we'd see the bishop here, and white would come out here, and they'd trade. Then you play E6. That's what we really need to see. So let's see how the game developed. And unfortunately, this fianchettoed bishop is just not very useful because of these pawns. See, what we really want to work for, and we'll see if we have it here, what we really want to work for is C5 in the advanced Caro-Kann. That's our big pawn break to open up the center. So we want this guy stationed right there where he can see that square. We want to move our knight out, maybe our queen. We can build up pressure to push C5, crack that position open. Unfortunately, white gets there first. C4. Brutal. And only now C5. Okay. Very late, unfortunately. We're just not getting a good position out of the opening. Okay. Yeah, just a very large material deficit. These things happen. Wow, he didn't take the queen. What a guy. Never mind. Okay. Tough game. That's okay. We got to get that bishop out in our Caro-Kann, folks. Got to get that bishop out. Got to, as one of my students says, we got to get justice for our pieces, right? She's like 12, and I personally love that saying, justice for our pieces. So, okay. Let's take a look here. Mugi. All right. Okay. How did we get here? Okay. Whoa, Tussy Bear, what happened? Your house on fire, man? You got no time. Here, let's refresh. Sometimes that happens. Oh, yeah, see, look. Chess.com bamboozled me. Okay. No, it didn't bamboozle me. Tussy Bear has no time. What's going on, Tussy Bear? See, he's got quite an advantage here. Unfortunately, the time really does not bode well. And this knight's not having a good night. I'll put it that way. This bad knight is having a bad night, which is very confusing and roundabout. Okay, breaks in the center with E5. I like it. Passive queen on B1 here. I wonder how that happened. Let's go back. Oh, it was on C2. And it got pushed back. Got it. All right, well, it doesn't leave much of an option. Got it. Mugi really likes her London system. I know this for a fact. Play her over the board. She loves her London. Knight back, perhaps trying to remaneuver. Fascinating. Okay. We got to be real careful, folks. Real careful indeed. A Let's take a look at Dom's game. I haven't seen that yet. Oh, he already played it. My bad. Oh, he won. Good job, Dom. Okay. Ah, William. Okay. Let's take a look at William's game. William. Will he is. Will he, won't he? William. Knight f3. Favorite move. Okay. Torre attack. This is good so far. Interesting. Somewhat of a passive bishop. This is okay. Okay. Rooks to the center. Very principled. I wonder if he will trade off one of... okay, very principled indeed. He's eliminating black's bishop pair advantage by trading off a pair of bishops. Trades off a pair of rooks. He seems to be very confident in this position. When you continue to trade off like that, it just shows your confidence, really. He's saying, I'll take that, thank you, sir, I'll take that. And when neither of us have any pieces left, I will win because I'm the champion. That's what he's saying in less words. It's fascinating how a good player can take a one-pawn advantage and just roll with it. William is one of those players, so watch out. Perhaps here. We might see this in the future. This guy's not doing much. Look, this diagonal is good. It's good for black, but see, that's why he's left him on dark squares, because he doesn't want the bishop to have any scope. Hi. Hello, Susan Guerrero. Happy to have you. By the way, Susan Guerrero, our first patron. So, Susan Guerrero, thank you so much for your $15 a month pledge to support Concho Chess Academy. Your pledge goes to quite a bit of programs here in the Concho Valley, the rest of West Texas, and in San Angelo. If you also live in San Angelo, I encourage you to help me in my efforts. Some of those efforts include establishing a pipeline to get veterans into chess, to get them to the Veterans Open Championship, like I participated in this last year. I'm working with the VA through that to get to as many veterans as possible, because chess saved my life and helped me through immense mental torment and struggles. And I don't mince my words when I say that. Chess saved my life, so I would like to share that with more veterans, because I think more veterans could use that. More people in general, but especially veterans, especially people that have been through a lot. They could use something, positive outlet to enrich their lives. So that's my goal. That's what your pledge would go towards. I'm also going to Station 618 to teach any senior who, for whatever reason, thought they couldn't play chess, to tell them you can indeed play chess. You can, and you can play it well too. You can certainly play it better than you did yesterday. So, the Senior Center, the VA, we also have our various pop-up events, and your pledge helps with that as well. We're going to have one at RJ's Barbecue sometime here. I went in, talked to the owners. We had a great talk, and they just love it. They even offered to donate to our scholarship fund, which, by the way, your pledge would also support, because we gave away $1,000 of our own money last year in scholarships. And it was just incredible. You should have seen these kids with these giant checks. It was beautiful. It was like Happy Gilmore when he's got the checks. He's stacking them into his car. Man, it was just excellent. I want that for more students, support their college dreams, all that good stuff. So, what else? The Boys and Girls Club. Yes, I finally got through them. Should be 2 classes a week, and that's entirely volunteer based. So your pledge will also help with that. And now I'm going to stop asking for your money, and we're going to talk about some chess. Okay. William has this in the bag here. I think the material deficit is simply too much. Now, how did we lose this queen? How did we lose this queen? Oh, my friend. The knight's defended. This is the... Okay. Brutal. Yeah, we can't lose our queen, folks. This thing's happened, but we got to do our best. Hold on to our lady as long as possible. Do not sacrifice her unless there's a good reason. All right, let's take a look at some games here. Mugi, the London system pawn structure in the center has dissolved. We still have the queen side. Got this kind of awkward pawn here, especially with black's light squared bishop. This is quite a weakness. Oh, but we make it make it push. I love it. Now look, defense. I know this rook doesn't want to be on janitorial duty all its life though, and perhaps it wants greener pastures. Perhaps this in the future. Okay. Like Yasser Serouan says, push those babies, right? But these aren't passed pawns, unfortunately, so it doesn't really apply. A passed pawn, by the way, in case you don't know, is a pawn that has gotten passed. I didn't make it up, I promise. For instance, you see these pawns can be stopped by white's pawns. However, this pawn, it can't be stopped by any pawns. Therefore, it's a passed pawn. So, black really loves that passed pawn because what will it become someday? Hopefully. A queen, exactly. So, we'd like that bill to become a law someday, which is black's goal in this position, which is why white is doing a very good job with classical principles blockading the passed pawn. What that means is she's going to stick that knight right in the way and say, you shall not pass, a la Gandalf the Grey, right? Oh, this is Gandalf the White here, but writing Shadowfax. Hopefully you know what the heck I'm talking about. But she's blocking the passed pawn. So black says, okay, what do you know? Resignation, because this is quite a crushing position, to be honest. All right, let's see who's still playing. We're doing great here. Is there one more game? Delightful. Oh, old man. He has just an overwhelming advantage here. And it looks like we're going to have victory soon. Very awkward indeed. Yeah, that extra rook really does a lot. So, winners, post in the comments what's going through your head right now. Are you nervous for the next round? Are you terrified? Are you confident? Let me know. I'm just curious. I'm just curious because personally I think you can achieve anything. So I don't want to hear any of that nonsense. Excellent tactic, by the way. Removing the defender. Let me go back through that. So removing the defender is a principle very simple. See, the king defends the rook. And white says, I would like to take that rook. So how do we get the rook undefended? Well, if the only thing defending the rook is the king, we get the king away. Now look, voila. Free rook. Well, not a free rook, but now it's our rook, and they don't have any rooks. We have one rook, which is one more than they have, which is a good thing. Outstanding. Okay. Delightful. One day I dream of an audience larger than those playing, personally. You're feeling bloodthirsty, and yes, that Happy Gilmore moment is absolutely important. You must remember that. Should be an interesting game. Well, yeah, the asterisk worries me. It definitely worries me. Okay. Now, let's take a look-see look here. Some of the new games, why don't we? Mr. Tussy Bear and Caulfield kills. This ought to be good. We have a Queen's Gambit accepted. Delightful. Caulfield wants to fight. Okay. Classical. Grabbing the center. Developing. Very good from each side. These guys know what day of the week it is. They know what's going on. Let's go somewhere else. Let's see. Blackguard's EDU. I've never seen any of his games. Let's watch this game. We have e4 and a pensive, I don't know, okay, 59 seems to be perplexed by their second move. Perhaps we should give them some time to think. That's fine. I often feel the same way. You have 10 minutes. You might as well use all of them. Let's see if we have another English from our friend Drunk Dad Playing Chess. We do. And we've achieved this lovely open e-file. Black has achieved quite a bit too. This has opened up and now can be used. That's very good. Very good indeed. This bishop would like to be happier, but you know what? That's okay. We'll be all right. We're expecting natural... Okay, well, that was kind of not what I was going to say, but I was going to say maybe this. Development. We like to prioritize development, king safety, castling, all that good nonsense. I wonder if this pawn will become a liability for black. I am very curious. Perhaps here, perhaps there. That's what I would do. Grab this diagonal, but that's just me. Let's take a look at some other games, why don't we? Okay. Jetburst, what a delight to see you. Well, haven't seen him in quite some time. We have a rather standard game so far with an... Oh, that's different. That's very different. I don't know. I feel like white's okay here. He just has to not panic. I mean, we can just come back here and eventually we well, crack it open like a can of sardines and we burst on through, right? Yeah, that's what I would do at least. I think black should probably prioritize some development here. Utilize his open file, first of all, is very useful. Is very useful indeed. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this develops. But you know what? Let me get our standings up. I just completely forgot to get our standings up. Let's take a look here. Okay, standings. It's going to be screwed up for a minute. Let's see here. Which one is this? Do mind the double board for a moment. Work in progress. Okay, not that one, the other one. Boom. Okay. There. All right, there we go. There's our lovely standings. Hey, I'm back. Hello. Okay. Now, unfortunately, we have so many people, I can only put the top few. What a blessing. Okay. Lovely, lovely. Lovely. Indeed. Let's make that smaller. We can fit everybody in here. Outstanding. Delightful, delightful, delightful. Okay. Now we have our standings. Mr. Tussie Bear in first. Well, everybody's in first. Everyone you see on the screen is in first because they have 1 point. So, disregard. Get a little excited, you know. Get a little bit excitable with my chess. You know what I mean? So. This is a natural reaction, though. It's a very human reaction. Does anyone else get excitable with chess? Let me know. Oh, JK. I don't know. Okay, a kid. He might have some issue. Yeah, you know what, JK? I am concerned, but this happens. This happens every time, and these things happen. Unfortunately for you, you won't really get much of a game. Unfortunately for him, he's not going to have... Well, he's going to get a loss, but you will get a win. You got to remember that too. Someone doesn't show up to your board when you're playing, well, over the board that is, then you get a forfeit win, right? So, the same thing. Use this time to perhaps utilize the restroom or grab a tasty beverage or perhaps a salty, delectable snack, maybe a pretzel, and you could bring me one, perhaps with some cheese. Sorry, I'm getting carried away. Okay. Oh, he will not be able to experience the joy of playing the exchange Ruy Lopez. Yeah, well, personally, I would rather No, that's a little too dark. I would rather bite into an onion than experience the joy of the exchange Ruy Lopez, personally. Yeah. So that's my personal opinion. I commend you for playing classically. However, I like to have fun with my chess. I'm only joking. Great respect for the classics. If you learn the Ruy Lopez and the King's Indian Defense, that's basically all of chess. If you learn everything about those two openings, you've just learned everything about chess. So I approve. Just giving you a hard time. Better know theory. Exactly. Yeah. No. Yeah. You walk into that without theory, you're Kentucky Fried. Okay. The queen. Looks like we have. Well. I hope he finds this move. Okay, he did. Good. Good. Okay, GCat has correctly found the tactic. This is excellent. Now, this knight was attacked twice, unfortunately. For black, this ain't going to do it. This ain't going to do it because we can trade off, and white will be better in the end. Now the queens are exchanged. You want to trade when you're up material. You don't want to, well, you don't want to trade when you're down material, because then if you keep trading, you'll not have any material. You'll have even less than you had before. Then your opponent has one and you have nothing, and bad time. It's a bad time, my friends. So do not trade while you're down if you can avoid it, and trade when you're up if you can at all manage it. You'll have a good time. You'll have a very good time. Okay, why do I keep going blurry? There we go. All right. Let's take a look-see look here. Dom, Old Man Chess. This ought to be a good game. Oh my goodness gracious. An Alpine Sicilian. Oh my god. He did the queen trade line. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Dom. What happened? Oh, buddy. He did that to me the other day, too. Don't worry. Now, see, look. There's a piece there, man. It's okay. These things happen. I did literally the exact same thing the other day. He said, ooh, look at that. And he took my bishop. I said, gah! So this is already a terrible game. And then I sacked everything, and it was a draw. So... well, this is a good game, though. It's a very fluid game. It's anyone's game right now because of the imbalances. And the king on f8 really does give white quite an advantage, I'd say. Quite an advantage indeed. We have opposite scored bishops, a knight on each side, and obviously white is prepared to castle, but you know, this pawn, we don't want to just give that away because our rook will be leaving the picture. But I think if this were me, I would start moving up this way, or maybe just play solid and try and take hold of the center as best as possible. There's a couple tempting moves here, even this, but that's a really difficult move to find, to make. Yeah, it's anyone's game, honestly. All right, jet burst gives a check. Patzer sees a check. Patzer gives a check. Good thing there's no Patzers here. Okay. Well, or that. Excellent. Okay. Boom. Please. Come on, do it. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. New number 1. Okay, well, fascinating. Let's take a look, eh? Let's take a look. Blackguards is our new number 1. 2 out of 2. Delightful. 2 out of 2. That's like almost 3. Wacky, wild stuff, guys. Guinea pig. I don't believe we've checked in on Mr. Guinea Pig. Let's check in on Guinea Pig 27. What a pleasure to see a new player here. Queen's Gambit accepted. Okay. Okay. I played this line with Will the other day. Fascinating. C4. I don't know. It's probably not the best move, but I really like just grabbing all that space, to be honest. This pawn is pretty weakened now, though, but I still like it. I mean, what can I say? Oh, I don't like that, but I get it, because see, now our knight just gets this lovely square, and it can exert its influence now. Okay. Very imbalanced position developing here. Very imbalanced position. So this open file here is definitely a problem for white and an advantage for black. But look at black's king safety. Now, it looks like he's unsafe, but I don't see many ways for white to actually crack through. I don't see it, because there are very natural moves that can be made here. That's an excellent move. That's an excellent move. Look. Long-term pressure, right? Very scary. Very scary. Very scary. Not very creative of me, but well, it's scary. There are potential tactics here, though, so I am very interested to see how this develops. Like I've said about every other game. We're going to let Guinea Pig think. Okay, well, I don't know about that. I don't know. I mean, it's logical, because double attack, so we defend. But this is still... There it is. There it is. There's just too much pressure. There's just too much pressure. And this pin is devastating because of the symmetry of all this. Look, chess is just full of triangles. Like a bow and arrow or paper football. Look at this nonsense here. We got right triangles, scalene triangles, cute angles, obtuse angles, all that good stuff. I know math. Hypotenuse. You think I don't know what that means? Anyways. Temporary solution. Yeah, well, you know. We shall see, my friend. We shall see. Ooh. Fascinating decision. I know what I would do here, but I'm not going to say it until a move is made. Lots of good options, I'll put it that way. Yeah, that's what I would do too. He just wins a piece. He wins a piece, he's up trade. I mean, this is good. This pressure stands as well. How I mean, come on. And if this, well, that's not going to work. There you go. There it is, like you said in chat. Devastating. Unfortunately, boom, exactly. Oh, that's uncomfortable. That's very uncomfortable. There's just no good moves left. It's logical, but it's just not. It's not enough, unfortunately. Especially with the bishop pair, the open files, and the rooks. Man, this is devastating. Extra pawns as well. My goodness gracious. Connected pawns, I should say. Oof. Children, avert your eyes. My goodness gracious. Lots of pressure on this point here. Lots of pressure indeed. In fact, I think I'm starting to sweat. For Guinea Pig here. He played Guinea. He's very good. That's excellent. How many squares at a chessboard? 64. Why? Is this a pun? A dad joke? I want to hear it. I love dad jokes. Please tell me the dad joke. Wrong? How many? 2? Because we're... I gotta hear it. Just tell me. Just throw the gavel down. I need the lame answer. How many squares are on a chessboard? It's not a dad joke. 64. So what's the joke? Is there a joke? Please tell me there's a joke. Guys. Oh man. Okay, just tell me, Jim. How many squares are on a chessboard? At least 1, possibly 64. What? Oh God, I don't know, Jim. I don't have the time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that, Jim. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. No, we're not. We're not drawing the boxes. It's not happening. Although I will draw a ton of boxes just because it looks cool. This is what he's talking. Oh, hey, you think you're funny, huh? Hey, here's my boxes. Okay. Oh my goodness. This Maltese cross of death over here. I think. Oh, I wouldn't have done that. I think we have discoveries aplenty here, but I've stayed on this game too much. Let's take a look at another game. Oh, GCat won. Good job. Okay, let's take a look at the remaining games. Dom. Okay, refresh. Whoa, what a transformation. How on earth? Oh, wow. Okay. There's a lot going on here, folks. Let's go back, see how we got here. I believe I remember this position, the king going to h6. Okay. Okay, wow, yeah. Yeah, that's excellent. I wonder if, well, I'll say this. I want to go over this game later. I want to go over this game. Someone remind me to go over the game between Dom and Old Man Chess, because I would love to go over this game. It's very complicated. Very complicated indeed. Alpine Sicilian, yeah. Interesting, Dom. See, he really likes that Sicilian defense. You really got to be careful. Really got to be careful with that guy. Time may be a factor here as well. It's not often we see our opponents actually using their time like this. This is excellent. 3 minutes to 2 minutes. He's making the old man think, that's for sure. He's making the old man think. Okay. If money doesn't grow on trees, why do banks have branches? Good golly. You people. You're my people. I accept you. You're great. Okay. Alright. What do you call a bad play made by a newbie? A blunder. Hey, San Marcos, what's going on? Jeremy Lovelace in the house. Got plenty of efforts to update you on. I already updated everyone else. They get to hear my broken record speech. You're going to love it. One moment, please. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm trying to turn down this brightness because my face is very pale in this light. Oh, let's see here. No, that's up. We don't want to go up. Let's go down. That's better. Yeah. See, I'm human. I was not spawned from Mark Zuckerberg. I'm a human with human emotions and vocabulary and stress and a car payment and a mortgage. I worry about gas prices. I am not a machine. Okay. Chess. Anyways, let's take a look here. Oh, blah, blah. One of these days I'm going to play in one of these things. Well, chess would be great in the metaverse. Oh my god. Dude, okay. Alright, so here's what I want. Alright, I want them to do a simul with a grandmaster in the metaverse, but the grandmaster gets 8 octopus tentacles and he makes all the moves at once, together, in the metaverse. You know what I mean? You know what a simul is? It's where one guy plays a lot of people at the same time. Usually it's like one. I want the octopus hands to just be like same move every time, every game. I think it'd be really cool looking, but very, very difficult. I guess that's like 8 variations, octopus variations. Anyways, they love me at drive-thrus. This is a Wendy's, sir. It would save their stock price. Nothing's going to save that stock price, man. We now have 34 local SMTX Club Chess members who are active USCF members. Yeah, man. Woo! San Marcos. Hey, San Marcos, if you want to support me, I have a Patreon now. You can go ahead and take a look at that in the description. So just winking and throwing that out there and winking. My eyes hurt. As I was saying, our chess efforts are expanding a great deal. I'm working with the VA to get veterans connected to chess, the chess program, all that good stuff. And teaching senior citizens, teaching at the Boys and Girls Club. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. Grand. We're gonna get more players more often, more better. So pigeons, meta pigeons. Meta pigeons, yes sir. Love it. Okay. Love it. All right, let's take a look here. I like playing chess with old people in the park. Yeah, no, it's chill. It's chill. It's very chill. These two are still at it. My goodness gracious, guys. We're waiting on you. Let's take a look at the other game real quick. They're still at it. What happened? What happened? Look at this. What happened to all his pieces? Oh my goodness gracious. Like there was a fire sale. Alright, well this is not going to last long. Let's go back to our other game. Oh man. How did he get up a pawn? Oh, but the time! Oh, that's brutal, man. Oh, buddy, no. I wonder. I think my game's freaking out again. Let's take a look here. It's not freaking out, no. Okay. This is... Oh. It gives me physical pain. Okay. I'm physically in pain right now. Okay. Come on, Dom. You got this. You got this. You got this. Come on, Dom. You can do it. You can do the thing. I don't know. That's a lot of pressure. Maybe you can't. I know that's not what you want to hear, but my goodness. What a difficult game. Fire sale. 32 of them to use. My name, our dog is Tennessee. We call him Tussie. Oh. Well, that's cool. I was wondering the same thing. Number 1 on the leaderboard. Yeah, cool. No, do it, drunk dad. Play good chess, be on the leaderboard. Dogs are great, yes. Not to eat, to love. I have to remind some people of that. They forget. They get hungry and they forget. Never forget that, my friends. Not stopping that, that's for sure. Whew. Dom, you were the chosen one. You were supposed to bring balance to the chessboard, not leave it in darkness. Look at this. I want that to be a queen, man. I'm sad. You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you. Okay. Another round. 6 rounds today. We have enough people for 6 rounds. I'm so proud of this community. By the way, invite your friends and they can join us. And then we can have more people playing chess. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? I personally went on a recruiting spree of, well, 30 people per day. That's what I'm allowed to do on chess.com. And then I sidestepped the rules, and then they said, you're not allowed to do that. And I said, I'm sorry. So then I went back to 30 a day. And now we have 120. So if you have friends, tell them to join the club, man. It'll be fun. Even friends that just look towards a chessboard one day. Just get them on chess.com, man. What's the big deal? Do you have a comfort game you like to revisit over and over? A comfort game like a comfort chess game, or a comfort like video game? What do you mean? Who are we going to watch? Let's see. Board 1. Let's take a look at board 1. Whoa. Carol Khan. Oh, Panov. Let's see it. We played this the other day. We played this exact line the other day. Oh, my goodness gracious. Whew. Let's see what we got here. I know the mistake I made. I played e6, and then this fell. Yep. Okay, he's got it. No, he's got his head screwed on straight here. Excellent job. Love me some Panov. Coach Chase, it's me. Could you be just perhaps a little more specific, my friend? I'm down to come to Texas and make you some AI-generated Joe Pereira. I don't know what that means. Every time... A chess game player. So, TLCA. TLCA. Someone from TLCA. I'm excellent. A student from one of my classes. I am delighted to see you, that you made it on here. This is what I do every Tuesday. This is what I was telling you about. This here tournament is that tournament I've been trying to get you all into. Okay, excellent. It's that tournament I'm trying to get you all into. It's for free. You could win prizes, and I get to talk about your chess for an hour at least, 2 hours probably. So yeah, join our club on chess.com. You can play too. Tell your friends. Tell your friends, man. You can win a month of free diamond. It's excellent. Truly a good value. Winning chess games online for diamond memberships. Wouldn't have it any other way. To answer your question, Nico, I love to study the games of, well, quite a few people, but there's a channel called Rapid Chess, and they have, did you get a notification? From who? Craig from Craig. Oh, well, there's a channel called Rapid Chess, and they just post Grandmaster games where it's just quiet, and they're just a chessboard, and they're just playing, and I like Alexander Morozevich. He was very active in the 90s and the early 2000s, and he kind of fell off. Very attacking, dynamic player, and I just love his chess. I gotta be honest. If you guys love wild, wacky, attacking chess, Alexander Morozevich. He had an excellent game against Carlsen in a World Blitz final, I believe in 2011. Don't quote me on that. Perhaps 2011 or 2013, and it's just beautiful. I think I was going over either I think it was the Hopton attack and the Dutch defense, and I think he played it against Carlsen, or Carlsen played it against him. I'm fuzzy on the details, but he's an excellent player and perfect to emulate. I also like the games of Gadakomsky because he plays his London system very well as a serious weapon. Bado Jabava, of course, is excellent. I mean, shoot. Anyone in the top 50 is truly incredible, but I do like to go back to the classics and look at Richard Reddy games, which is why I'm giving a class on Richard Reddy on Friday here. 3 hours or 2.5 hours for $10. A great value. You get to learn about all these Richard Reddy concepts and ideas and things he's contributed to chess. So if you're interested in that, you're in town, hit me up. We only have 10 slots, and I believe there's 6 available now. So that's my spiel. But I hope that answers your question about games that I like to study, players I like to study. Patreon. Did I get a notification? I did. Solid, man. Let's see what you got. Oh, Jeremy, you're so nice. Honestly, it really does go a long way, and I am very grateful. That's incredible. So Jeremy just pledged $20 per month. Okay, which is just phenomenal. It's going to go a long way towards allowing me to, well, spread the game of chess. Let's be honest. As long as I draw breath, I will continue spreading the game of chess. So, he's chosen the King tier, a seasoned champion. He travels around the country and enters open tournaments. Then he crushes the opposition. The last guy he beat was even a national master. I think it's the one in the corner over there, crying. Yeah, that's the one he beat. Okay, excellent. So Jeremy will get YouTube recognition, access to our private lecture library, the first of which will be uploaded on Saturday or Sunday. 1 lesson per month, and he will only pay half entry fees for our Concho Chess Academy tournament. So if you come to San Angelo, you not only get to eat dinner at my house, you get half off of our entry fees. There's no limit. You can come to every single tournament. I know that's a lot of driving for you, but oh, Southwest. Oh yeah. Okay. Everybody here who even cares just a little bit about chess, you think you're kind of okay, even you think you're terrible, just go to the Southwest Class Championship. Just go. Just go. When is it, Jeremy? Tell us. Tell us, Jeremy. Tell us. Okay. Let's take a look at this Panov. Let's see how it's developed. I love me a Panov. In fact, I have a video on how to survive the Panov. Not the accelerated Panov, just the Panov. This reminds me of the forced draw line where everything's exchanged. However, Blackguard's EDU is doing an excellent job of keeping this a somewhat even position. It's very difficult in the Panov sometimes to keep equality. I can see why he's taking his time. Let's check some other games. It's very complicated. Okay, let's take a look at the bottom boards here. Oh, we lost 2. That's too bad. Oh well. That's okay. Let's take a look at Mugi and Cat Daddy. I think we got a London here. Let's take a look-see look. Yes, sir, we do. Quite a non-standard response here. I think I saw this in another game by Cat Daddy. I'm not quite sure. Not bad, actually. Not that bad. See, now we're at a very standard kind of position, but I think maybe c5 was warranted right away, in my opinion, because we spent an extra tempo to push. Okay. Okay. Saving the bishop pair. All right. Whoa. Fascinating. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That's defended, my friend. I'm so sorry. It looks good, but look, that doesn't work. I'm so sorry. Her flame was extinguished for nothing. For nothing. It's okay. Live and learn. So we gotta protect our lady, right? Okay. Going to Southwest. Okay, February 18th. 4-day schedules, February 17th to 20th. 3-day. Okay. Yeah, dude. Hey, next time you're having a tournament, let me know. I'll see if I can come out there and help you. You don't have to play and TD at the same time. We cash prizes. By the way, everybody, if you're ever, I got you. Don't worry. You honestly, you did an excellent job. You're doing an excellent job. I don't think there's anything wrong with how you opened that game. There's nothing wrong at all. If you guys are ever in San Marcos, SMTX Chess has a chess club. You can play in his tournaments. There's no entry fee. He's got all these sponsors. It's very cool. He's got snacks. He's got prizes, trophies. It's rated. It's a good time. He's good people. And yeah, what a pleasure. So if you're passing through Central Texas, stop. First, go to Buc-ee's. Then go to San Marcos. Go to his club. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend that. Absolutely. Let's take a look at some games now. Okay. Thunder God. Battle of the Brothers. These two are brothers, folks. Watch out. Probably under the same roof, probably screaming at each other right now. What a fascinating system here. G3 and E3. Perhaps a mouse slip? And c3. Fascinating. But it seems to have the fianchettoed queen. Classic. Classic. Well, it's certainly a non-standard way to play, but it seems to be going fine as of now. White is up a pawn. We'd really love to see some development from either side, as well as, well, black would love to castle. But that missing b pawn isn't necessarily that bad. Although the knight is rather close to the white position with seemingly no objective. I think we really have to get that bishop out of the way, get that king castled. Yeah, just gonna get pushed back, my friend. Well, there goes the cat making noise. Let's check on some other games. Will Foxy, I don't remember seeing this name. I'm so delighted to see new players here. Sicilian with, I don't recommend bishop c4 for the Sicilian, but that's okay. A massive exchange in the center, okay. Ooh, uncomfortable. Oh, buddy. Come on, you got it. There we go, okay. Tactics aplenty in this position. Excuse me, Sinatra, do you mind? Come here. You got to see this cat. He's just adorable. And he hates being picked up. Come here, you. Oh, there he is. There's the boy. Look at that. Look at that. What's going on, bud? You smell like a litter box. Want to tell me about that? No. Okay, that's what I thought. My board is frozen. Let's fix that. Why don't we? Let's fix it. Let's fix it. Let's fix it. Okay. Why must the boards always freeze? Whoa, so much happened. That's why I hate when the boards freeze. Massive exchanges and a lovely pawn structure. Nice center by black, though. This is good. This is very equal position here. We're going to have a very tricky endgame. This might be very instructive indeed. Whenever the center's locked like this, it can get pretty dicey. I mean, this is basically just a giant roadblock, and we got to either attack here or we got to make progress here. There's nothing else. Nothing else to do. Ideally, we'd like to grab control of these files here and double and apply pressure and slowly build up an advantage. Attack the base of the other person's pawn chain. That's what we'd like to do here. But as of now, it's very equal position. Very equal. Curious to see how it develops, as I've said before. Good luck, you two. See who's still playing. Let's check on board one. Okay, delightful. You do not need a lesson in the Panov because you have equalized. This is excellent. If you can equalize in the Panov, man, you are a good chess player. So I salute you, sir. I salute you indeed. Okay, wow. The endgame is going to be interesting with the bishop versus knight. Very interesting. I don't know which side I prefer, to be completely honest. I think it could be a draw, but it's really going to come down to that bishop versus knight. How useful can your piece get? We see all these pawns and light squares and a dark squared bishop. It's very annoying for white to have to deal with that. He just has no control here. No control over these pawns at all. Well, he has control over them. He can't attack the base of the chain like he would like to, is what I'm getting at. This is often a strategy when your opponent has a bishop of one color. You put your pawns on that color, on the opposite color in an endgame, or on that color to trap it. Okay. Yeah, see, this is good for black, bad for white, because look, he can't access any of these vital areas. Although this is a rather strong chain, and this knight is just kind of restricted. I mean, yeah, this is very difficult. It's very difficult because this should be a draw, but we're human. We're human. So, bird shirt. Absolutely, you destroyed or you were destroyed. Video of Monday Blitz. Well, I have to edit it. That's the thing. Yeah, I have to edit it. Probably going to post the game with Danny because it was it was a Panov. And you did destroy. That's excellent. That's excellent. By the way, the cat's still on my lap. Why did someone take so long to start the match? They probably went to go get a tasty beverage or a salty snack, and then they realized, oh shoot, someone's waiting on me. I'd better be a good citizen. And they sat down, and then they started to play, as one does when they play chess. Very rarely destroyed in the bird. That's good. I respect your passion in 1f4. I respect that passion. Absolutely. Kitty's purring. He's having a good time. I'm having a good time. I hope y'all are having a good time. I'm having an excellent time. This is a good point in my day here. A very busy day today. If there's chess during my day, it's a good day. If there's more chess during my day, it's a better day. Now, let's take a look at our standings. We have Old Man up front with William trailing, Tussie Bear, Black Guards. Okay. Fascinating. I wonder who will pull ahead. Does anyone have any predictions for who will win? Any predictions at all? First through third. I am dying to know. Dying to know. Goodness me. Okay. Wow, what an excellent game, you two. We may go over this game as well. Decline to draw. I love it. Yeah, hey, dude, do it, man. You're doing great here. You were doing great there. I think you could have won that game, Black Guards. Honestly, you did excellent in that game. I mean, let's go through it, right? So we had this line here, this exchange, and you played knight f6. Excellent. Knight c3, defending, take, and we don't see a series of more exchanges. That would not make sense. White develops, and yeah, bishop out. Doesn't make sense. And see, my problem the other day, I played this, and then he played that, which you're done, because then you lose it, right? So, very good job not playing e6. And you found the correct move. A lot of people, they're just like, oh, defend. Nope, you lost, right? So, you come back, threaten the queen, in comes the bishop. We're doing great here so far. Take, okay. Takes towards the center, and you just exchange the bishop. I mean, this makes sense. And you say, all right, man, cut the nonsense. Let's just get the queens off the board. I respect that. b6, I also respect that because, well, you don't want to lose a pawn for nothing, right? Castles, out comes the knight. Good. That's annoying because if you play e6 like you meant to, well, he's going to take, and now you can't castle. This sucks, which is why you fianchetto. Very logical decisions, man. I think you played this brilliantly. Just brilliantly. Not a problem at all with how you played this. You played an excellent game. Absolutely an excellent game. In fact, honestly, there's not a thing I would change. You just played an excellent game here. So, very good line in the Panov that you went down. Very good job. He is a really good player. He is a very good player. I played him over the board every Monday, and he's very good. You're absolutely right. But you did that Panov justice. It's very good. And remember, a draw on the Caro-Kann is a victory because you've equalized. You've made your point. You are a good player. You can equalize in the Caro-Kann, especially against a stronger player. So, hats off to you. Okay. Okay. I lost both my end games the exact same way. Well, my friend, I think you need to learn from your mistakes. Perhaps we could go through it afterwards, and I could see what's going on. Stick around, and we'll take a look. Okay. All right. Who's still playing? Someone's got to still be playing. Tussie Bear, William. Oh, there goes the cat. Okay. Okay. Zuckertort variation, delightful. Ooh, ah. Okay. All right. Good, good. Okay, so we have a compromised pawn structure for black. Very strong control of the d-file for white, and here it looks like white is, well, they're each getting into each other's camp. Let's be honest here. Very frustrating. That's an annoying move. That's very annoying. Wow. These could be a problem in the future. However, that's a problem, so watch out. I understand why they're taking their time. These are two very focused players, and they're doing each other quite a bit of justice by taking their time. I can tell they're both very focused, not wanting to make the last mistake, because you can make mistakes in chess. You just can't make the last mistake, because the person who makes the last mistake often loses the game. You guys can make blunders back and forth, but the last blunder, man, that is just devastating. So, can't have it, right? All right. We have development. Away go the pawns, and white is up a pawn. However, can he get them up the board is the question. I wonder. Yes, I wonder. Who will stop the pawns? Reference, perhaps? Who knows? Someone knows. Okay. I got a draw. Well, maybe we could take a look at that. A draw. Who'd you get a draw against? Fascinating, fascinating. Tell me who you got a draw against. I'm delighted to hear it. Doesn't say you got it. Did you get 2 draws? Let's take a look at the brothers. Oh no! What happened? Oh, buddy, no. Oh no! What happened? Oh man. Okay. Sorry, I went to the wrong tab. What happened, man? Okay, wow. Oh, it was going so well. Look. Oh, buddy. Look. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Just got the move order wrong, my friend. These things happen. Oh, no. It's not enough. Oh, maiden 1. These things happen. We got to be careful of our king's safety. Check out these light squares, right? So when we did that fanciful maneuver and we sacked our bishop and we fianchettoed our queen, we left some weaknesses in the king side. Our fianchettoed structure is just not complete without a fianchetto. It's like coffee without donuts. It's not complete without a bishop. You know, I'm glad you said that, SMTX. There's a juvenile detention center down the street from my house. I had the same idea. I'm glad you have the same idea. I think you should probably just go in there and say, hey, I want to do this. And they'll say, really? In there? And you'll say, yes. And they'll say, all right. And they'll give you the keys and they'll go home and you'll be the prison guard. Same exact accuracy. Wow, that's wild. That's wild, man. Check out your local Boys and Girls Club. They love volunteers. I know they'd appreciate it. Getting more kids into chess, especially kids that need to get into chess, who maybe don't have very many hobbies. Anyways, join us tomorrow for some Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A and chess, chicken and chess, on Knickerbocker Road, next to the college, 6 o'clock p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. I have all the boards, all the clocks. We're going to have some space blocked off for us. It's going to be excellent. Can't wait to see who shows up. I invited all the Boy Scouts. I invited basically everyone I know. So hopefully we just completely drown that Chick-fil-A in chess. My God, are my pieces going to get greasy, but you know what? It's a sacrifice that I'm willing to make, my friends. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. So, join us tomorrow, 6 to 8, Knickerbocker Road, Chick-fil-A. Skipple de Bipple, you still here? Are you hiding? Let me know. You better be here. I'm calling you out. Let me get our standings back. My bad. Okay. All right, let's take a look. Oh my God, what happened? It was going so well. It was so even. What happened? Time troubles, what happened? Delightfully devilish, Seymour. Okay. Those pawns, man, those are... All right, we're gonna have a time scramble here. Let's take a look. Let's refresh, make sure we... Oh no, checkmate. No, I missed it. My chess.com didn't update. Excellent checkmate. Excellent mating net. In goes the king. And unfortunately, yeah, just very rough. Good game to both of you. And William seizes the lead. Go get him, William. All right. William Athens, the stoic chess player. Okay, whose game do we want to see? I'll leave it up to the audience. You guys let me know, okay? 2 ways to mate. You gonna wipe down those pieces? Well, yeah, Jure. Jure, you gonna join us? You got a lot of nerve saying something like that to me. I haven't seen you in months. You're gonna wipe down the pieces because you're gonna come tomorrow night and play chess, and then you're gonna wipe down the pieces for me because you're such a good volunteer for our chess efforts. And I haven't seen you move a chess piece in months. I want to see you moving some chess pieces, my friend. We're going to get you out there. Bring your dad, bring your family. Man, bring the whole crew. Who doesn't love chess and chicken? I mean, come on. Drunken Dad. All right, that's what Lyric says. Drunken Dad. Let's take a look at Drunken Dad. Let's see if he's living up to his name. What happened to your rating climb? You were almost past 1100. What happened? King's Indian Defense. I haven't seen you play that very often. Let's see if you know what you're doing. See if you know what you're doing. I'm not going to provide commentary in this opening phase. I just want to see what each player is doing here. See if they know their King's Indian theory. And by theory, I mean like at least 5 moves. So far, so good. Oh, yeah. Many a grandmaster has played this game. Absolutely. Jim with 2 points. Drunk Dad with 2 points. Excellent. Excellent, my friends. Quite a battle. The classical choice, bishop to e2. Conservative. Okay, this is fine. Let's see how Jim wants to take this game. It's all up to Jim. What he's going to do. Interesting. I don't see that choice very often. I think I saw this in, what's their face? Guinea Pig's game, or was it Cat Daddy? I think it was Cat Daddy. This similar pawn formation here. Kind of sitting back, biding our time. Now, of course, the big choice, knight to c6 or knight to d7, perhaps even knight a6, rerouting to c7 is even an idea. I wonder what he prefers. I wonder. Big question is, will there be a devastating kingside attack? Will we see a locked queenside? Will we see pawns staring at one another? What will we see? Right now we kind of have a standoff with a DMZ here. North Korea, South Korea. Sorry, Jim, you're North Korea this time. And yeah, no one's willing to cross the line to start World War III. That's a good thing. Ooh. Fascinating. Excellent move by Drunk Dad. I think whatever he had this evening is perhaps performance enhancing for his chess. Because look, folks, we have a pinned piece. What do we do to pinned pieces? We add pressure. We attack them twice. Devastating. Devastating. This knight will fall. Ouch. The North loses again. Depending on what country you're in, that might be upsetting or not, depending what part of history. Okay. Pawn takes. Okay. Excuse me, knight takes pawn. That's a kind of a snap move, Drunk Dad. What's the problem? Okay, you're worrying me. I'm gonna get off this game and we're gonna check on someone else. Falcon, my man. I haven't seen Falcon. We got a Caro-Kann. Oh, I know Falcon hates the Caro-Kann. Let's see this. How did we get to a Caro-Kann? Oh, he starts with knight f3 and we got to a Caro-Kann. I just love it. Okay, this is a very non-standard move because of knight to c3. Just putting a tempo on that queen again. Getting more development. I'm real surprised with d4. Yeah, just going to knock that queen around. And look, we've got this very passive position from black. All this development, central control from white. It's a dream position. Oh, and he doesn't get the bishop out. We got to get that bishop out in our Caro-Kanns, folks. We got to get that bishop out. F5 or G4, we just got to do it. We got to do it. Maybe there's, oops. Let's see here. Maybe there's a trick, actually. Oh, I guess I can't do that. That's fine. Oftentimes there's tricks. When the bishop goes to g4, you can stack on h7, and but it's defended this time. So no, that wouldn't, or no, it would, because knight and queen. Yeah, oftentimes in the Caro-Kann, there's these traps when f7's open. Take on f7, king takes, knight e5, check, king somewhere else, right? And then you pick up your bishop that you thought was very active and useful, but no, you just lost it. And unfortunately, the math just doesn't work out. These things happen in Caro-Kanns. I'm glad it didn't happen this time to our friend Thunder God, who is holding his own right now against Falcon, a very strong player. Although we have a misplaced knight, it's a very good position, pretty equal, balanced. We'd love to see some queenside development. Perhaps a way to get that French bishop a little less French. I think I need a beverage. So I'm going to rectify that situation. And I'm going to grab a beverage. If you need to grab a beverage and you happen to be in San Angelo from 6 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., you should go to Bearded Barista and grab an ice cold lemonade, perhaps a milkshake, perhaps even a mocha if you're adventurous. If it's past 2 p.m., maybe you lay off the coffee. But they do have medium, dark, and a special whiskey roast, and it is just incredible. They take these whiskey barrels that had whiskey in them, hence the name, and they put the coffee beans in there, and it soaks up all that lovely whiskey goodness, and then when they roast it, burns off the alcohol so you don't become a drunk dad playing chess. And then it tastes like whiskey and coffee. It's good stuff. In fact, they even have a special that I believe is some sort of eggnog latte with the whiskey espresso. And my goodness, it hits. It's good. It is satisfying, and I hope you order it in San Angelo at the Bearded Barista because they support our chess so much. They give us the back room. I have my students there. We do our lessons there. If you're in San Angelo, it's a crime to not stop in to the Bearded Barista. Tell them I sent you too. They'll love that. They love me. I go there and I talk to them. I talk to them all the time. We talk about everything. Everything. The weather, sports, chess, coffee, you know. That'll be $4.95, and I say, you want money? And they say, yes, very funny. And I say, okay, I should stop saying that joke. And we're all good buddies. So, Bearded Barista Coffee, you need to go. Advertisement over. Believe it or not, they're not paying me. They're just helping out with my chess. They're an ally to chess, and I love them very much, and their coffee. So, whiskey that minors can drink. Yes, Jure, whiskey that minors can drink. Whiskey-flavored coffee is not whiskey. It is coffee that tastes of whiskey, sort of. Jure, are you playing? No, he's not playing. He's not playing. He's chatting, clearly. No, he probably is playing. Let's see. Jet Burst, Moogie. All right, Jet Burst. Gonna throw all the shade at your moves here, okay? The English. I love that you're still with the English and you go with E4. Fascinating, okay. Okay, we'd really like to develop our pieces, Jet Burst. Or we could take more queenside space. Okay, D3, this is okay. F4, okay, I respect that. And followed by D4, my goodness gracious, kid. All right, we got to focus. We got to develop here. That's what we got to do. We got to develop our pieces. We got to get our pieces out of danger. And what a kingside attack! Wow, sacrificing left and right. Look at this. Look at this totem pole of bishops. Oh my God. Oh wait, I got this. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, the Windows logo deconstructed. Outstanding. Oh, I got to take a snip of that. That's beautiful. That is just disgusting. I love it. Thank you for allowing me to capture this moment. Oh man, I'm going to save that as Bishop Totem Pole. I love chess. This is better than football. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. Look at that. You can't beat that. Two bishop pairs on a pair of bishop pairs on top of each other in a totem pole? Man, this is just making my life. Well, not anymore. That's upsetting. Ooh. Okay. All right, Jet Burst. That's okay. These things happen. Look, we went from totem pole to that really quick. That's okay. These things happen. Wow. We just had such a beautiful formation there, and I'm really upset that everyone's scattered to the winds like the Sisterhood of the Traveling Bishops right now. Okay. Growing up with three sisters has its merits for references. Okay. Wow. Okay. I just... The material imbalance, folks, is just incredible here. Let's take a look at another game. All right. Who's still playing out there? Let's take a look at John Lucas Poe. Let's see how John Lucas is doing. John Lucas with 1 point. Cat Daddy still without a point. It's okay. I'm sure you'll get one. Okay. Very standard. Ponziani. Ooh. Delightful. Uh-oh. My friend. Your bishop. Ooh, scary. Scary but defendable. Yeah, White's material advantage is just very, very terrifying here, honestly. I think we just need to understand our opening choice a little better. Well, we can't really change White's opening choice, but we need to understand our reaction to it. For instance, e4 is hanging right now in the game on move 4. I don't believe white knew that. It just puts black a pawn up, just simply a pawn up. D5 just, it looks good. It looks good. But maybe bishop e7, castles, just get out of dodge. Kind of turns into a Philidor at some point, but I don't know. I think it's just giving white too much play here. And this knight fell. Okay, I see. Yeah, we just got to see our hanging pieces. These things happen, though. These things happen. We gotta really slow down in our opening. Make sure we think over our moves. Kind of do some checksums in our head, right? Okay. But that's okay. These things happen. These things happen. Sometimes a mistake in the opening can just doom the rest of the game, and it's fighting to get back, and it's very tough. So I understand. This happens to me too. All right, let's take a look at Guinea Pig and Dom. Queen's Pawn, symmetrical opening. Ah, how delightfully standard. Okay. Nice move. See, look, this isn't pinned anymore. And he makes it active. I love that. I love that. Very good. Sort of a Slav defense here with our bishop out. That's nice. Okay. In exchange. Oh, very, very nice. Interesting, Dom. I see you want the open F file, but it's generally a standard practice to take towards the center with your H pawn to increase control over this square. But I understand the temptation to want an open F pawn, so I honestly, I'm fine with it. As if you need my permission, but I think it's great. If it were me, I'd take with the other pawn, but that's just me. Okay. And okay, it's very strange because you open the F file and then you abandon it. So what's the play here? It's a good square for a knight. Let's see what happens. Oh, never mind. It's not a good square anymore. Oh, buddy. Yeah. So the reason this is an excellent square for a knight is because that won't happen if you have a knight there, in my opinion. But oof. The Fork of Ages. What? Huh. Okay. Yeah, okay. No, white's just up here. That's it's uncomfortable, Dom. I wish you luck. Good night, Jim. Take care, my friend. Sent you an image on Facebook. Let's take a look. Hopefully it's kosher. Play more chess. Oh my god, you made that just now? Wow. You're kind of awesome. Guys, San Marcos Chess is kind of awesome. Let's give him a round of applause. Let me just show you the nonsense that this man has cooked up, okay? Look at this nonsense. I love it. Dude, that's awesome. He just made this. Just out of nowhere, man. Sorry, our original programming is taken up by this. So, you know what? Oops. Let's see. All right. I really appreciate that. What a pleasure. Okay, let's get that off the board. And let's take a look at some chess. The reason we're all here. Okay. Oh, buddy, no. The time. Dom, you got this, man. Hang in there. First to fight. You're loyal. Hoorah, Dom. Come on. I hope you just cringed, Dom, hearing that. I know you've heard it 100 times. 5 seconds, Dom. Come on. Did my chest just freeze again? Is that what happened? Capitulation. Good game, Dom. Excellent game, Guinea Pig. You did a very good job. Dom's a good player. Very good win. Okay. Let's take a look at our top board again. Ready opening, Sicilian Invitation. Friend William loves this ready opening, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, bishop b1. What a baller move. Maintaining control over c2. Love it. Bishop pair versus a knight pair. That is fascinating. And what we're going to see here... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we have an opportunity here. Let's see if you found... let's see if... well, let's see what's cooking up here. Now, this is what I was thinking here. Look. Boom. Terrifying. Okay. That's a good move, too. Oh, brutal. Again? There it is. Boom! Active counterplay. Of course, if white's getting counterplay, we know the game is really tough. You can call me Jane, wants to join Concho Chess Academy. Well, Jane, welcome to Concho Chess Academy. And I will call you Jane, if that is indeed your real name. Oh, sorry, Bruce. That's not in time, Bruce. You gotta join before it starts. Unfortunately, that was the stream link. Our tournament link goes through our club, so you become a member of our club, and then you can look under upcoming events, and you'll see Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central Time, and you can join up to an hour ahead. Very simple process. You can walk away from the computer after you hit join and come back as long as you're still there. Good to go. Okay. You should play the World Cup bots. What's a completely dumb thing you can do that you somehow respect? Could you be a little more... I don't understand that. Can you explain that? What's a completely dumb thing you can do that you somehow respect? I mean, if it's dumb, why would I respect it? Help me understand. Help me understand. Lead me through the land. Help me understand the best I can. Nico. Reference? Understood? Perhaps? Echoes? No? Okay. All right. Pink Floyd, people. Music. Come on. 70s. 70s music. Old man's really taking a think here, and I understand this is a sort of a critical position. We could see... Well, we could see an opening of the position that does not favor black here. But how will white respond? That is the question. How will white respond? If I could speak. How will white respond? White will take and open the position, perhaps giving scope to that bishop, but I don't know. I think this looks good for white. I don't know about that. Because yeah, that's a very good forcing move by white to just sort of get the initiative. And now if he wants, exactly, and now we have a king-pawn endgame, and white can make a passed pawn here if he truly wants. And unfortunately, look, hard to get through the barbed wire fence, right? And white just has access. I mean, what can I say? What else can I say? What else can I say? I think the way to win is well understood by both sides, and it's just a matter of accuracy. I know these are two very principled players. So, doesn't this win a bishop? I suppose. Got to bounce. Chill times. Yeah, I miss you. Oh, a dumb move approach. Well. Oh, earlier. Well, could you tell me the move number? Because there's a lot of moves. Take care, Nico. I hope you're doing well. Okay, I looked away. Black is... I don't think so. I don't think black is winning here. Now it comes down to this pawn. Look. Comes down to this pawn. I think we're going to find ourselves in Zugzwang soon. I think that's what we're... Well, I think that's the key. Yeah, look, white gets it. See, look, he says, all right, you move. After you, sir. Please continue. And please, Senator, continue. You know, it's like, what's a good move for black here? I mean, if you're in the chat right now, think of a good move for black. Pawns are pushed further and make a passer. It could happen, but I think it relies on white's mistake, unfortunately. Black could have been winning earlier. I don't know at what point it... Oh, anyone can draw. I mean, we're human, right? B4, C4. Okay, B4, C4. Yeah, these are difficult moves here. I mean, C4. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, you got your wish, and it looks like. Okay. See, here's my problem. We can stop this. We can stop this, and we're home free to the promised land, right? There's a key move though, and he finds it. Oh my goodness gracious! This guy is just. Do you guys see it now? Yeah. Oh, buddy. We can do that too. Push him back, right? You shall not pass. Look, it's too easy. He can't stop this. It's too easy. Especially under time pressure. Man, that's brutal. Dude. Concho Chess. This is my fellow coach, by the way. Yeah, so it could very well have been a draw with like a human error, but this is just, and you probably were right. Black was probably winning. Yeah. You gotta do it, man. I mean, you gotta move it. It just looks so pretty. 2 pawns in the center like that, just bloop, just pushing the king up. Like, so let's take a look. You probably are right. Black was probably winning at some point. Do me a favor, just point out when you think black was doing better, and I'll take a look, because I didn't see the entire game here. Okay. Open file. Okay. Look for the king. All right. Expansion. Improve the position. King up. King up. Okay. Kicks the knight. See this? This is an interesting counter-strike, but I don't know if it works because, look, this, right? You with me? Now, I mean, he's just, I mean, yeah, like, come on. And then it's just a pawn up. I mean, okay. Takes. This is where I thought maybe this was a good move because of this very uncomfortable pin. See, look, how does this, I mean, how do you can't. You just got to chop, right? And then, yeah, and this isn't a move because of that, and this falls, and it just trouble. And he finds it a move later. Kudos, I mean, it's a good move, but it was devastating here. Especially when the knight was covering f7. Man, it was devastating. Oh, okay. Yeah, what point do you guys think black was winning? You may very well be right. Too hard to beat. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. We can go over it later. All good for what? Yeah, no, it's all good. We can go over this later for sure. Let's see who's live right now. Big chess energy in here. Yeah, well, that's the truth. Ah, William, 4 out of 4. We're in our 5th round. Man, we got enough for 6 rounds. You guys better have some stamina here. We usually do 5 rounds. I never got my beverage. Y'all didn't remind me. How dare you? Okay. Empty. I need a beverage. What shall I get? I wonder. See if you can guess exactly what I'm going to get. I bet you can't. Hey, cat. please. Chess players. Individuals. Here I am. And I'm here with my beverage. Can anyone guess what I'm going to drink tonight? Anybody out there? Near beer. Yeah, exactly. Near beer. It was in the end game I was talking about. Okay. Go over it with me after. I'm really curious what you think. Near beer. Yeah, so I'm a big fan of Athletic Brewing Company. And I saw this on Facebook, and I was like, man, I want to drink that. It's called Round of Cheers. It's a non-alcoholic brut IPA, which is a very dry style, very hoppy. And I just miss that dry bite of good brut IPA. It's a style that came in very recently. They make beer like they make champagne, similar styles. They freeze the top with the yeast and everything, and they cut it, and yeah. It makes incredibly dry, delightful beer. And of course, this is non-alcoholic beer because I am sober. Yeah, excuse me. Sober since August, which is quite a while. So I'm continuing my delightful sober living by enjoying these lovely Athletic Brewing beverages, who should pay me, by the way, because I am promoting their product that none of you will get. But that's okay. More for me. Cheers. Round of cheers. Okay. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Trying to live a healthier life. Mind, body, spirit, soul, chess. All that good stuff. My God, this is good. Honestly, this is the best near beer I've ever had. I got to be real honest. It's tied with the non-alcoholic Estrella from the steakhouse in Kuwait in that portable shipping container with the ice cold mug, along with some lovely steak. Showing my privilege here. Oh God, chess requires all available brain cells and capacity. If you have an addictive, I don't have an addictive personality. I have an inquisitive personality and a chess personality. So, in fact, I have incredible control because I did this on my own, and I'm a guy who makes beer. Can you believe that? And I don't drink my own beer. That's brutal. But hey, healthier living, right? Clear state of mind. Not a no duels. Not a no duels. No, no, no. No. Okay. Heineken Zero with lunch every day in the windowless room that you know of what I'm referring to. Every day in the windowless room on a 120 degree day. Delightful, almost frozen Heineken Zero. Oh my God. Plus, pair that with the food that they serve. Oh my goodness gracious. What a delight. But, no, it was, what was it? It was red. What was it called? It wasn't O'Doul's though. O'Doul's is an inferior product, which is why I will never buy it in a store. Especially not for $10. My God. Not sponsored by O'Doul's. Okay. This is our board one, isn't it? My goodness. Where have I been? Okay. Caulfield is trying to dethrone our man William Athens right now, who has come out of nowhere to take over. I mean, my goodness. Let's go through the Sicilian defense. William loves his Sicilian defense. I know this for a fact. Not my favorite option because you can just get good development. I mean, look. D5 is just... It's coming eventually, you know? Okay. Oh, queenside pushes. That's also very uncomfortable. However, White has made some room here. Hey, kitty cat. What's up? It's Sinatra. Hey, Sinatra. Okay, White's made some room here. He's going to tuck the bishop away. Very safe. Black's getting a very active position. Fascinating. Knight a5. I wonder... Did he just miss that? No, because this is... No, there's a bishop. What am I thinking? Yeah, no, white missed that. Okay. I wonder if we'll see a castle anytime soon. Oh, the pawn structure goes. Yeah, this is William's bread and butter here. Get an equal position. Make it in balance. The castled king versus uncastled king. Doubled pawns versus this lovely spine here. This bionic spine of justice here from William. Versus the brittle bones of some doubled pawns. Isolated pawns. Of course, it's not going to be isolated forever, but these pawn islands are going to be difficult to defend. Look, black only has 2 pawn islands. White responding as best they can, trying to get as much pressure wherever they can, which is on the open file. However, black just has quite a bit of options here. In terms of king safety, I definitely go with black. See, I know why he played this. It could be very double-edged to open this file for black, because they could suddenly shift their attack. So I get it. And he wants some cheese here with some nonsense, but I don't think William's going to fall for that. Okay. See a rerouting maneuver? Yeah, look. These are going to fall. These are going to fall eventually. I wonder... Interesting. I think he could just come back, can't he? Yeah. No, black's fine here. He might even just go back down to c8. I mean, my goodness. Anyone out there play the Sicilian? Personally, I do not. That was evident enough the other day when we were playing 5-0 Blitz. My God. Oh, that's so good. Kind of not great. How you doing, my friend? How was dinner with your friends? Did you have a good time? Let me know. Okay. Oh, buddy. Very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable for white here. We got these kind of staccato. I would call them staccato. They're like little just single notes, right? Just staccato pawns, and yeah, black just has this game in the bag. It'd be really nice to complete this mating net here. Very uncomfortable. I think I noticed something, but I'm not gonna... Oh, God, he found it. Oh, that's delightful. God, what a move. Whew. And we're back. Wow, okay. This is wild, you guys. Someone in the chat tell me why it's wild. I want to hear your opinion. Why is it so wild, you guys? Caulfield is a swindler. He's a swindler. He's a scallywag. Draw by stalemate. I saw it and I thought, no way. Boom! Believe it or not, like father, like daughter, Caulfield's daughter did the same thing to a strong player over the board. I was the tournament director that day. We were all watching and I thought, no way, no way, no way. Oh my God, he stalemated. And the guy at the board went, he lost like 40 points from that draw. And whoa, what a game. I really want to go over that game too. My goodness, I hope you guys were watching that. I hope you guys understood the significance when that rook took. That's why I stopped talking. I didn't want to influence anything. But man, they found it. Ouch. That's brutal, because an excellent mating net can just turn into a stalemate. If the king's got nowhere to go, and you don't have any moves, well, dude, that's such an instructive game. I'm going to make a video out of that game. I don't care if either of you win. I'm just going to make a video out of that game. Very instructive, very excellent endgame, accurate endgame plays to salvage a draw, steal some rating points, and steal half a point. Outstanding job by Caulfield Kills. I am so amazed. Wow. Okay. Will is still in the lead, though, and we have one round left. I wonder who he will be facing. We will see. Let's check out our drunk dad here. Drunk dad is in a tough spot, which, considering his name, I feel like he is in a tough spot quite a bit, but that's neither here nor there. Whenever we can get a rook on our opponent's 7th or 2nd, it's very powerful. Very powerful. Alekhine wrote about this idea in my system. It's very, very good for us to have a rook on the 7th or the 2nd because we can control just about everything about our opponent's position, especially when the king is in the center like this. King safety, white has the edge, absolutely. But I wonder how we arrived at this position. Let's take a look. Yes, here he comes, trying to infiltrate. Very good job. Very uncomfortable for black. Yeah, look, this is brutal, man. I wonder. Yeah, I bet we'll see this, but who knows? What was I doing? I was doing something. How did we get here? Right. Nimzo Indian. Okay. Leningrad variation, very solid. Interesting. So he pushes his kingside pawns. I think that's how we got in this situation. We're overextending a bit. And we're creating holes in the position. Yeah, I prefer white here, absolutely. It's not lost, but I definitely, this is uncomfortable. Okay, now it's getting closer to lost. But, you know, that's a very uncomfortable file to have. See this move, king f2, that's just crushing. And now we got to run, right? Fly, you fools. Okay. Yeah, no, this is a very uncomfortable position to be in. Tussie just needs to relax. Feel his moves out. Very aggressive position. Just continue to make progress. I think he's got this game if he can just find the correct ideas based on. That's an interesting idea. Okay, that's the only move, really. And now what? Will he find a good continuation here, you think? Very good game by these two players. Tussie, an incredibly serious tournament player, taking his time, calculating, making sure he wins when he's winning. This is a very good quality in a chess player. Okay. Definitely an uncomfortable time for that king. It's all up to white here, though. White has to prove it with the time ticking down. Excellent game, though. Excellent game. Lots of tension here. Good players often keep the tension as long as possible. Newer players will get uncomfortable and excitable and just liquidate, fire sale, everything must go. And then we have like, one pawn to 2 pawns, and the guy with 2 pawns wins, or he messes up and he draws. That's what happens sometimes. I wonder if my game's just frozen. No, he's taking his time. That's fine. Take your time, man. This is good. Just don't take too much time. You're doing great. Remember the increment, too. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. There it is. There it is. Good stuff. Believe in yourself. You're a good player. You know it. You know it to be true. Both of these people are good players. Okay. Really the only square for the king, let's be honest. Quite a bit of pressure. Okay. Will we see the king back, I wonder? Or perhaps the king will move up the board. King back. All right. Interesting. White doesn't want to draw here. I hope the position does not repeat. It would be tragic because it's such a good game. Okay. Only move. Come on, man. Okay. Yeah, this is a very difficult position to be in. And we notice black's other rook is completely out of the game. And white's rooks just dominate on that h-file. And in comes the queen. Yeah, this is devastating. How do you defend against the infiltration? How do you defend? I suppose that defends for now, but perhaps we can find a way to make progress. Let's see what white has in mind. Excellent idea by white. Wow, he's on it. He says, all right, you don't like my idea? I got 9 others like it. Try and defend all of them. I dare you. He says, I dare you. Even with the other rook, this is very uncomfortable for black. I would not want to be playing the black pieces right now. Lord knows I've played a game like this, though. I mean, most of us have probably found ourselves in a position like this. I played the game 93% accuracy, 1 mistake. You described me. How did I describe you? How did I describe you? Okay. Takes with check. Oh, let's see what we got. Okay, he takes with the correct piece. This is good. Now, keep making progress, my friend. You got this. I know you do. You have the power. Okay. Liquidating move. I understand. Time pressure gets us all. 5 minutes to 40 seconds. What a deficit. But I think Tussey is principled enough to win this endgame 1 pawn up. I think this is a mistake by black to trade. Although I understand because the pressure is on. The pressure is on. Get that clammy feeling in your hands. Just, you know, don't know what you're doing. It's like, what's the game I play again? Chess? No way. How do I jump over pieces? Is this checkers? Like, what's going on? Okay. White starts to sing. I'm all out of checks, so lost without you. We live to fight another day. He's doing a great job managing his time. He's trying to hit the weaknesses and just gain those 5 seconds. Get those 5 seconds. Get the time. Get the time. Hit the weakness. Pressure, pressure, pressure. It's like the lesson we had. We went over a ready game. He just adds pressure. Adds simple pressure. Adds simple pressure. Okay. I don't know. Now they've both infiltrated. I just don't know here. I mean, this could go either way. To be honest, this could go either way with these infiltrations now. All of a sudden, the king on f2 is looking like a liability. That's upsetting. Or c3 pawn as well. My goodness. I mean, this is a safe move. What white has to do is keep moving, gain that time, add that pressure. He doesn't want to lose. He doesn't want to draw, but a draw is sure as heck better than a loss. I'll tell you that much. We all agree with that. Okay. Good, yeah. Standard. Okay. We don't want tactics, right? We don't want to fall into mistakes here. We really see white blitzing now, and I don't blame him. Let's see what he chooses. Man, what a tough game. Never. No, that's okay. Dude, you can liquidate. There's nothing wrong with liquidating. Unless you're down material, then you're just not going to have any material. You want material to play with, right? So, But often in my Caro-Cons, we find ourselves liquidating and achieving a better position. I think I know what has to happen. I don't know if I have the strength to do it. I hope Tussie can pull through on this. Quite the time deficit. Let's see who's still playing. This is the last game. This is the last game of the round. We have the last round starting very soon, folks. Just gotta get out of Dodge, right? Just get out of Dodge. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the way I see this going here. Check, please. Sorry, sir, we don't accept checks. Yeah. We're all on the same page here, I think, with what's going on. Bro, you got this, man. Do it. Yes, you got this. Look at this game. Did you see that turn on a dime? What happened? Are you guys there? Are you guys watching this? What happened? Oh, man, that's brutal. Time pressure. Oh, my friends, time pressure makes fools of us all. Although I would never call either of these players fools. Never in a million years. What an outstanding game. Oh my goodness. I really want to go over this game too. I just want to go over all the games. I just love chess. What an incredible performance by both of these players. Even ending like this, just what an incredible time. Oh, how the turntables have. Uh-oh. Well, it was a draw, but... You see, right when I think we have a draw, we're just thrown back into the throes of decisiveness. Oh, man. Excellent. Excellent game. Just incredible. My God. I'm just so proud of both of these players. Guys, Jesus, just get a draw. It's not Jesus take the wheel. Jesus, please, Jesus take the draw offer. You guys do what you want. There's Sinatra playing with his toy over there, making noise. How delightful. I respect your passion to go forward, but this is just, barring any acts of God, this is a draw. In my opinion. In my humble opinion. Even if the queens were traded off, probably still a draw. What do you guys think? What an excellent game by these players. Draw declined. Yeah, right? Yeah. Ooh, what happened? I just walked away. Draw by repetition. All right. Guys, there were winning chances in there. I want to go over this game later. Remind me. That was awesome, you two. I am proud of both of you. You played very well. William, top board. Let's take a look at our standings. 4.5 out of 5. And unless William loses, I mean, he's got the first place win. I mean, no one can get past 4.5 now, so he's at least tied for first. He's at least tied for first. Who will tie with him? Who will put me in the awkward position of giving one of you a diamond membership and not the other? Oh, Drunk Dad. Okay. This is going to be a good game, you guys. I am delighted to see it. Let's take a look. Drunk Dad really loves these English-style systems. It's really... okay, that's different. And we're transitioning to, we're transposing, rather. If that. Yeah, okay. This is good. I mean, this is what William's been playing every game. The Torre attack. We started off with some options, you know, opening in the ready like that. And in c5, very dynamic move against the ready, inviting the Sicilian defense. But no, we don't have a Sicilian. We have a Torre attack with d4. And let's see how these gentlemen deal with this. Very classic development. Knight b to d2. Sitting back, ready to pounce at a moment's notice. Perhaps he will fianchetto, perhaps he will not. Who knows? I often don't recommend that move. I think it's somewhat of a liability, because white can always break with a certain b pawn in the future, and we see white break right away. Excellent. Will we see the move I'm thinking of? The move you're thinking of? Yes, we will, because look, I see a pinned piece. Don't you? I do. I hope you do too. What would you do here, chat? What would you do here? Did you get a buy, Jure? Sorry to hear that, my friend. Just means that someone left and there's no opponent for you. Sorry, man. If we invite more people, that won't happen as much. Okay. The bishop's attacked. Drunk dad playing chess offered a draw. Oh, you kid, come on. Get out of here. What did Darth Vader say? Don't make me destroy you. That's how I feel when you offer a draw like that. See how white wants to continue here. I'd like to take another opportunity just to say you should stop in to Bearded Barista. They're all my friends over there. The baristas know my name. They'll learn your name if you go often enough. You get some coffee, you leave a tip. They even have a reward system. I get money off my coffee all the time. It only costs about $3,000 to get a free coffee, but hey, I love my free coffee every 4 months or so, and it's absolutely worth it. So you should go to Bearded. You should get their coffee. You should talk to the baristas. They're all very nice people, all doing incredible things with their lives. The owners are wonderful, very nice. So if you like coffee whatsoever, Bearded is the way to go. We have a sacrifice. Wow. Opening up the H file for black. Sacking the knight. But hey, guess what? It's okay. Why is it okay? Well, I hear you asking, look at that black knight. It's not doing too hot. Isn't that right, Sinatra? Sinatra says, no, it's not. And we have takes. Excellent. Oh, right. Wow. What does that mean? I'll play one of these days. Yeah, you know, I have to... What is your rating? Because you might be, like, really strong. Nice play by Drunk Dad. Drunk Dad is the black pieces. Oh. I guess he's just up a pawn, but this is doable. Yeah, he wants to keep queens on the board. He says, I want to fight. I want to fight. Fight me. William Athens in first. Falcon 8000 in second. Tussey trailing closely behind. Oh, and Falcon has secured second place. If Tussey, Caulfield, Drunk Dad, or Blackguards win, they will share first place. If we have a draw, we may have a tie for third. I wonder what will happen. Lots of draws this time. That's very interesting. Truly, the most fascinating draw was the rook sack stalemate. What a beautiful tactic, beautiful technique by Caulfield Kills. I truly have respect for that maneuver he pulled, and yeah, what a pleasure. Okay, White's going with the fianchetto. Very interesting. I understand, though, because black has really locked down those light squares. Very uncomfortable pressure here. I wonder how white will deal with this. Let's take a look at some other games, though. Let's take a look at some other games. Okay. Let's take a look at Old Man Chess and Mr. Tussie Bear. Carol Khan. Oh, fascinating. Not my most popular choice for the Panov, but okay. We could get a solid position here. Oh, that's uncomfortable. We've transposed to an advance with a French bishop, unfortunately. A French bishop, of course, is a negative term because our bishop is behind our pawn chain. Even though we have the bishop pair, it's like we don't because we can't use it. So, interesting. Lots of pressure on the light squares. I wonder if this knight will be exchanged anytime soon. Thematic move here, c5. And white says, I don't want to play. I'm going away. It was looking pretty dire when the light squared bishop was hemmed in, but I think with more open opportunities now, I think it's much better for black than it was. I think I still prefer white here. Leading development. Got to get that knight somewhere useful, and that f6 square is controlled pretty nicely from white. That's very annoying indeed. I wonder how long each player will retain their bishop pair too, because our endgames can be quite dangerous if they both retain the bishop pair. 2K Rapid, my God, yeah, you're like the highest rated in the club, man. I got to take off the under 2,000 distinction, but yeah, you can play 10-5 are the time controls. Yeah, you can absolutely play, but I mean, you're nearly 400 points. Well, you're 200 points ahead of Tussie Bear, who's the most. No. I want you to play. I'm just telling you, your rating is godly in the presence of such peasants as myself. That's all I'm getting at. You can absolutely play. Chess is a meritocracy. Who knows? You might get beat. Plus, I want to see all your bird games and Dutch games. So, by all means, play. I do like talking to you on stream, though. That's very nice. Tussie Bear, very thematic move. Rook c8. No, I didn't. That's an excellent point. Or no, did I? I don't remember.
There's no dog food in here, so.
I don't remember. I think I could have sworn I fed the cats. No, I don't know why I don't remember now. Now we'll just feed them again. They'll be happy. I could let my clock run down. Oh, you don't have to do that. It will be bird every game. Yeah, right. Love it. Love it, love it. You still want dinner, Sarah?
I have it right here.
Right. Okay, Kara Sicilian. Okay. Delightful. Got to challenge SMTX admin. Bro, we got to play some Richtophens. We could do that on stream one night. That'd be fun as hell. I have, by the way, Matthew, when you come through Texas, I have 4 other bookcase games by the same company, and they are complicated. They're like a warfighter all together, like with battalions and brigades and just giant corps fighting each other. In fact, behind me, I have World War I and I have Gettysburg. They're these really old games from the 70s, Richtophens War. It's aerial combat from World War I in these hex-style boards. It's excellent. Spaghetti, yeah, dude, come to San Angelo. I'll give you some spaghetti, man. It's a tradition. People that come over that are chess folks, I make pasta, a lot of garlic, vegetables, etc. In fact, I fed Moogie and Old Man Chess last night with some pasta before our chess thing. It was excellent. It was good. Sorry, I'm not trying to brag. I was the cook, but it was pretty good. Access knowledge. It's just similar, but it's very complicated. I'll just leave it at that. It's very complicated. But I really fell in love with it when I was in the same place as Matthew at the Great Place, Fort Hood, and my friend said, "Hey, you're smart. Tell me how on earth you play this game." And I read the rules. I'm like, man, this is cool. And I ended up being the only one that really, Matthew and I were the only ones that would play it. It was way over our friend's head, and she gave it to me. And I was like, oh, thank you. And a star was born. Oh, hey, sweet girl. What's up? There's my doggo. Hey. Yeah, but now I collect those games every time I see them. Not every time. I can't do that. But I have 4 or 5 of them. 1973 Arab-Israeli War. I have that. Interesting scenarios. I have Tobruk, 1943, Northern Africa. It's a flat game board. You have to construct your own emplacements, just like you're in the desert, right? Very realistic armor stats and cannon stats. I just love that kind of stuff. I just love complicated stuff. Okay, we have some results. Caulfield kills, Falcon, Blackguards, Will Foxy have all tied. They all have 4 points. That's incredible. I suppose we did have 4 draws earlier, so I guess it's even now. That is quite a mighty tie. Wow. Maybe we could have squeezed one more round in there. I don't know. Board game fiend nowadays. Yeah, man. No, I definitely miss you. You could we could spend some time doing that when you get here. Absolutely. If you come through here, that is. Just let me know when you do. When are you coming through here, by the way? Because I can't wait. I miss you, man. So, let's see. All right. How about we take a look at some chess? I got a little sidetracked there. I apologize. I have passion for those old board games. Very conservative and measured game by both these individuals. We've transposed to a semi-Slav. Wow. Imagine that. Starting in a Karol-Khan Panov of all things and ending up in a semi-Slav with this position here. Chess is just incredible. Transposition just means we've moved from one thing that was one thing, now it's another thing, because everything has a name. It's like we moved from one name to another. That's all. You don't have to worry about it, but I'm a nerd. So next week? Oh, God. I'm not going to be here next week. What the heck, man? Damn it, Jim. I'm going to my sister's for Christmas. So, well, I'll be in East Texas, but unfortunately there's no opportunity for me to see you under those circumstances. But man, I really do want to see you. That's too bad. What a pleasure that would have been. Hope you're well, though. Hope the cats are well. You're doing a lot of good work with those cats. Very admirable work. Someone has to do it, and I am very impressed that you're the man to do it. Very impressed. My friend Matthew volunteers at a cat shelter, has animal shelter, cat shelter, has quite a few foster cats of his own, which is just incredible because I love cats. Very impressed with that. So you're doing good work. Okay. don't know if that sacrifice was justified, I'll be honest. Let's look at the position. Old man is up a pawn, but it's very... What's up?
I'm looking for the dog food.
Oh, behind the door. Yeah, because the cats were messing with it. Yeah, they went a little crazy on that. Delightful. Got a metric ton of dog food the other day. You want me to get that? Okay. I got a metric ton of dog food the other day, so that's 2 dogs, 2 kids, 2 hobbies. Yeah, two cats, 2 dogs, 2 kids, 2 hobbies. Only 1 wife. That's good. That's balance. My wife laughs in the background.
I think you could handle 2 wives.
I could not handle 2 wives. Okay, we'll figure something out. The resident cats are watching chess right now. Hey, Sarah, the cats are watching chess. Can you send me a picture of that? I want to put that. As a little advertisement with Concho Chess on it. I think that's really cute. Send me a picture of that. I'd appreciate it if you could do that. Good answer? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right? Okay. Let's take a look here. Very threatening. Very threatening. What's the move, I wonder? There's some tactical ideas here. Difficult to find, but perhaps these gentlemen can make some magic on this board. I love he's taking his time. Taking your time is good. If you rush too much, man, you're just going to be awful at chess, honestly. You got to take your time. Biggest lesson I try to teach some of my newer students, they'll end their game with they'll end their 10-minute game with 9 minutes on it, and I'll say, dude, if you just spent 20 more seconds on the critical moves, we got the game. Oh, you got me something. That's nice. Wife is bae. Thank you.
Oh my god, that was so 2016 words.
So 2016. Well, I'm a little old school. I guess 2016 is old school now. Still warm. They're fresh. Thank you, Sarah.
Huh?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
If you're
like cooking, we were decorating.
no, God no. Who wants to cook right now? Walter White, but it's not relevant. Okay. Let's take a look at this here game. Both sides taking their time. I mean, this is good. These gentlemen are serious players. They know this is the critical position. Pardon me while I nosh on this burger on a live stream. Okay. Watch this. What if that? Tell me. You tell me. This is a very tempting piece to take with because it gives a check, right? Exactly. Yes, absolutely. Tactics, though, right? Swindle to draw. Hey, man, that's good. Swindling's good. These things happen. Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. It's a simple mate in 35 here. I agree with you, Jeremy. Main 16 is about my limit. What a Chad. I can't wait to meet you in person, Jeremy. You're a cool dude. You're good people. February 4th, I'm having a tournament in town. You should come. There will be more tournaments too. Plus, you get a discount. Who do you think is going to pull through in this game, you guys? Yeah, no, but no, you had to go help a bunch of kids. I love it. Sorry, where are my manners? I pulled up my Patreon. Just curious. If you didn't know, we had a tournament this last weekend with not 100, I keep saying 100, with 99 kids. Almost 100. More than 100 signed up. 99 showed up. And, man, what a pleasure that was. It was just such a good day. Such an excellent day. A lot of those kids very good at chess. A lot of them need a lot of help, and that's my thing. Yeah, I see that. That's not gonna do it, man. That's brutal. Good game, Tussie. This was a move, you guys. It's the only way to stop mate. It's very logical, but unfortunately, he's just gonna run out here. He's just gonna run out of things to do. 6 seconds too, man. What the pressure must be getting to the old man, right? Outstanding games, everybody. Outstanding games, everybody. What a pleasure that was to watch, to commentate. Let's take a look here. Let's take a little picture of this for the Facebook page. Thank you all for coming. You know what? I'll include as many as I can. How about that? I will include everybody. Because we had such an excellent turnout, I'm hoping to double this next time. So get your friends in here. All right. Quite a few players, if you ask me. Standings. What's today? 12, 13. 22. 22, yeah, still 2022. Good. I'm still young. I still have youth. Okay. I would have been impressed if it was 100, not 99. Yeah, I'm a piece of garbage. Unfortunately, there's about 100 games I want to go through. We should just pick a couple. Yeah, no, we'll do a lesson. Absolutely, my pleasure. You probably know, well, you probably know a lot more than I do, but maybe I'll give you a lesson in one of the more classical ideas. Are you going to pick the games to go through live? I can spend some time on that. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what we got. Uh-oh. Okay. No, that's true. You do know a lot, but there's gaps in our knowledge. We're human. These things happen. I appreciate that. Yeah, so the way it works. The way it works is, by the way, JK, which one were you? Which one were you? I don't think I'm aware of that. I like to know who I'm talking to. Okay. Well played. All right. So, yeah, William. So we're going to go through William's games because I take the games from the winner and I choose a video. I do a video on one of them. That's how it works. While there may have been excellent games and all the others, it's a lot of games to go through, right? So we're just going to go through Williams and find some brilliancies. My wife is awesome. This is like the best burger I've ever had. I don't know why. Thank you. Good game, Danny. Yeah. William had to sack a pawn to save a knight. Let me take a look, Danny. Let's take a look. In case you guys didn't know, this is how you go through games for our tournaments. So we're going to go to our page. We're going to go down to, we're going to look up on the top right, live tournaments. We're going to go to our recent weekly Swiss. And here we have the cross table, just like we would in person, right? So, let's take a look here. Danny, you said your game, right? Guinea pig, Athens, old man. All right, old man. Let's see what you got. Now, what are you saying? You said he sacked a pawn. You may have had a win. My one loss is a very good lesson in endgame, I think. Tessie Bear completely outplayed me. He's a good player. He's a solid player, solid tournament player. Okay. All right. Let's check this game out. Okay. You see Williams played this Tory attack. He goes for quite a drawish line here, but this works. It still works. Okay. Giving up the bishop. Interesting. I'm waiting for the pawn sack. Oh, sorry guys. Let's see. Let's go back. Wow. See, the reason he didn't take it. Good job. Oh yeah, this was the great move, bishop back to b1. Like a grandmaster. Okay. Takes. I remember this from the game. Are you talking about this one? Yeah, okay. So here, yeah, so you're saying he sacked a pawn to Take care, Travis. Thanks for coming. I'm glad you're here. Glad you had some fun. I'll see you next week, I hope. He had to sack pawn to save a knight. I think I missed a win. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. So, okay, a4. Okay, so the missed win was bishop takes a4. But it's not very clear. And I understand why you exchanged. But when you exchanged on c1, you gave him the opportunity to get a rook to control the file, and you put the idea of rook c7 in there, which is just devastating in this position. So in this position, rook c7 is quite impossible, but once this rook is gone and white has control of the file, this is very tempting. So I understand why he played a4, but I think we take first, and if takes, I mean, now you have the file. This is good. You're up a pawn. A doubled pawn, but a pawn. And you have the open file, and you're attacking the knight, which has to move to awkward places. And yeah, I don't see this piece as having all that much scope here. I mean, I think you're doing very well here in this position. Sorry, let's see. Knight d3 before. Which player are you? Nice of you to say. Still looking for another win. Glad you had fun. Okay. Knight d3. Knight d3 here. Okay, yeah. It has to be. And now what would you think here? What would you play here, Danny? What do you think? Oh, I'm sorry, Danny. Let me go back. That's not it. Shoot. Okay. So you're saying before the rook exchange, you're saying this? Oh, well then that's just, I mean, that just hangs, but okay, here I don't understand. So he can't play knight d3 if he doesn't play a4. So good night, Matthew. Nice to see you. Here, I'll back up. Sorry, let me. So like, well, I don't know. You don't control. You've got control of this square. I don't know when knight d3 could happen. This? Bishop takes a4, then knight d3. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. And in this position, okay, let's see. This is tempting. Juicy, right? No, it's not, because you drop it. I'm an idiot. Sorry. I'm a little tired. We just come back and hit that knight. Wrong bishop, wrong square. Okay, we just come back, hit the knight. Well, what does he got to do? I mean, because we want to remove this so we can play that, right? So if this is just super uncomfortable, and then this exchange favors. I mean, let's see. Back, right? I mean, even then, let's just getting this is just beautiful. It's very awkward, and we're just doing good here. I mean, even, you know, this would not do well because of that. Just winning. It's very, yeah. Yeah, the thing with exchanging rooks is it just opened up. I mean, I probably would have exchanged rooks too. Let's be completely real. Very natural move to exchange rooks, but it just makes in this position it just makes this so tempting. This is pretty bad. This can't happen because of that. I mean, this is tough. Down goes the position, right? So yeah, lots of opportunities in here for you, but it's really not hard. It's really not easy to see in a 10-minute game. I mean, you played very well, especially 10-minute games, man. Those are rough. All right, you guys, I'm gonna have a video breakdown of this, of one of these games, just as soon as I can, just as soon as I'm able. If you'd like to support our efforts, you can do so with our Patreon link in the description. You could get some benefits. I could give you a shout out, by the way. Jeremy Lovelace and Susan Guerrero are 2 patrons so far. Thank you for supporting my efforts. I truly, greatly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. As much as I can possibly be sincere about it, I appreciate it. Because I'm working very hard on all this stuff. And a lot of it is, well, it's a lot of work. I'll just leave it at that. And I appreciate you very much. Yeah, keep calm, chess on, all that good stuff. I hope to see more people next week. I am just delighted we had so many people. Man, what a pleasure. Cheers, guys. Bed must now. Yeah, all right. All right, everybody. Get some rest. We'll see you. We'll see you next time. Keep an eye out. The YouTube channel. Eat chicken, play chess, all that good stuff. Take care.